Seawolves fans, welcome on into the final William T. Spaeder series update of the 2021 season. Greg Gagne alongside my broadcast partner Matt Savada. So before we get into the nuts and bolts today, I want to remind everybody, 3 games left in the 2021 season, including tonight, 6:05 tonight, 4:05 tomorrow, and then 1:35 on Sunday. It means you only have 3 days left to get a beer bath. So these are available at UPMC Park concession stands. They're filled with beer, and you can be the coolest guy or gal on the block when you get a Seawolves beer bat. So don't forget, pick one of these up over the next couple days here at UPMC Park. Seawolves and Richmond Flying Squirrels wrapping up a 6-game series over the weekend. Matt, Seawolves back-to-back wins over the Squirrels, and they snapped a 6-game losing skid on Wednesday night. A couple of convincing victories and a very well pitched, especially from the starting pitching side of things for Erie.
Yeah, you can't overlook the great performances from Garrett Hill, then Bo Brisky to follow, and then you've got Reese Olson going tonight trying to triple it up. Should be a fun one to watch, but we've been talking about it a lot. These are pitchers that are most likely going to be starting 2022 with Erie, so it's good for them to be getting their feet wet now, and they've just been producing so well against tenured bats that have a lot of experience in the minor leagues and can really hit it for power. So the fact that they're coming in, picking up strikeouts in high volumes, and still putting zeros up on the board spells a lot of positive things for the future, and it's just been fun to watch to close out this season.
Yeah, it really has, and you know, Bo Brisky was the first one to get up, and then Garrett Hill, and then Reese Olson came up the final of the 3. But to watch them against especially a Richmond team that has some pretty darn good bats in their lineup. They can hit for some pop, they can spray it all over the field, and so that's been a big test for at least the first 2.
Yeah, the fact is that you've seen a lot from Bo Brisky, who's given up a lot of fly ball outs, but not really too many home runs this season, and he kept it in the ballpark pretty easily last night and tossed 6 scoreless innings. It was the second time this season that he's tossed at least 6 scoreless innings. So there's not really much of a problem with him coming out and just firing some quick shots. The fact of the matter is that Reese Olson just needs to follow it up for Erie. He's had a couple of troubles with walks over the past couple of weeks, but I see no reason why he can't just hit the strike zone hard and keep Richmond from getting any on the board.
So Olson will go tonight. Tomorrow will be A.J. Ladwig making his final start of the season, and then Elvin Rodriguez will go on Sunday for Erie. And for Ladwig, I think it's just getting to that finish line for A.J. He's had a nice year coming off the Tommy John surgery. He had that string of 12 in a row where he worked at least 5 innings snapped in his last start against Altoona. So both of those, or actually all 3, will be looking for a good, strong start to end their campaigns.
Yeah, there's really been no problem with A.J. Ladwig over the past 2+ months at this point in the year. He's been working back from that Tommy John, and yeah, a lot of it does come back to working on that arm strength and getting deeper and deeper into games, but he hasn't really seemed to have any sort of issue with that, and he's been looking like one of the most consistent arms that Erie can roll with this season. And then for Elvin Rodriguez, of course, he missed about 6 weeks with time on the injured list for a concussion and came back to start this series, only threw about 50 pitches, and he'll see if he can get a little bit deeper into the game on those 50 pitches next time through and maybe keep the contact and the walks down. It'll be interesting to say the least, but like you said, you just got to finish strong. That's all there is to it.
Offensively for Erie, Dane Myers had a 13-game hitting streak snapped yesterday. Dylan Dingler, another guy we've been keeping a close eye on, especially for catchers down the stretch. They tend to get really tired this time of year. But Dingler had a couple of nice games in this series. He had the home run 2 nights ago.
Yeah, they're doing a great job with Dingler, just kind of keeping his workload even to where he's not spending too much time behind the plate. And he said it himself, the transition from college ball into professional ball, it's a much bigger tax on you, just your stamina. It's very difficult to kind of hold on to at a lot of points. So the fact that they're playing it safe with him to make sure that he splits a lot of time as the designated hitter than working behind the plate. Fortunately, Erie has John Rossoff that they can lean on for a lot of points. He was very pivotal, stretching a single into a double last night that eventually turned into a run. They can really just play it safe with Dingler and make sure that he doesn't get too taxed, and we've seen it already over this series. He's been able to use that little extra break to bring the pop back into his bat.
Big weekend promotionally tonight, the Holiday Spectacular. Ugly Christmas sweater jerseys will be worn by the Seawolves on the field. Those are out for auction right now on the Live Source app. So download the Live Source app, bid on those, and the proceeds benefit the Seawolves Community Fund. Also tonight on the Holiday Spectacular for $750, get an Erie Snow Wolves winter cap, and after the game is post-game fireworks. All of that presented by Aaron's. Saturday, 4:05 first pitch Fan Appreciation Day at UPMC Park. Over $10,000 in prizes will be given away throughout the day, including several Aaron snowblowers. We have some wine kits from Arundel Wine Cellars. All of our partners have been great. We have a giant display from Frito-Lay down there as well. Some oil changes from Rick Weaver Buick GMC. So a lot of good prizes will be given away on Saturday. It's a 4:05 first pitch. And speaking of giveaways on Saturday, the first 1,000 fans, thanks to our bus partners, Fullington Trailways, they're going to go home with a Seawolves camping mug. So really cool giveaway. Nice acrylic camping mug. These will be given away first 1,000 fans on Saturday. Again, 4:05 first pitch. And then the season wraps on Sunday, 1:35 on the first pitch on Sunday. Catch on the field after the game. Final game of 2021 comes your way this week. It's the Seawolves and the Squirrels. Only 3 games left. This has been the William T. Spaeder Series Update.
The William T. Spaeder Company is giving away a $2,000 grand prize this year, as well as weekly prize giveaways. Weekly drawings include a Seawolves swag bag with 4 tickets. The grand prize is your choice of $2,000 towards a furnace, hot water tank, air conditioner, or one of Spaeder's other qualifying services. All weekly participants are automatically entered into the final drawing. Go to WMTSpaeder.com/Seawolves or click the link in the program, answer a question, and enter to win.